Okay, so you just told me that you let it all out.
I did.
Tell me what's going through your head right now.
I let it all out because I put it all out there. You know, I gave everything to this game through every conversation, through every starvation, through every running around that challenge field like a maniac. I put everything into this game. And Survivor means a lot to me. When I had the opportunity to play Survival Challenge, because who knows if I'll ever make it on Survivor, I told myself to make the most of this opportunity. And I cried because I really thought that I could win if I made it to the end. I'm like, dang, like I'm not, they got me out, but it didn't make sense for them to do it. And I also let it out because just like, I was also a little, I wanted to make Dr. Brinkley proud, and I was like, he is proud of me. And I just like, I'm just proud of myself. You know, it was happiness and sadness, you know, like it was bittersweet.
Are you, you made it to the final 7-8 slot. You get to share with Taylor. Are you surprised? Are you like, yeah, I knew I was going to do it. I was going to make it this far. Yeah. You said you're proud of yourself, but how are you feeling about your placement? I'm very proud of myself. I think that, how many votes did Phil get? Did Phil get more votes than me? I don't remember. Oh, so I should tell you, volunteers cannot tell you, now that you're on jury,
okay.
We can't tell you vote
I don't remember. Okay, so I'll just ask him. Because I think that if I had 4 votes, I think that I would have stayed if he didn't play his idol. So I think that, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
Oh, just like, are you surprised with how you performed out here?
Yeah, I am surprised. You know, as far as like the social connections, you know, it's crazy who you connect with. No matter how many different walks of life we all come from, it is insane who we connect with. I connected with MT, an older white guy who I would never cross paths with in my life. Him and I share so much, like similar life experience is insane. Like he grew up paycheck to paycheck, I grew up paycheck to paycheck, and that sort of thing. Phil, I didn't expect him to connect very well with me. Like I said, I was going to come out here and connect with the moms. I said that in my pregame interviews, and I did. I connected very well with Beth. I connected very well with Candace. It's just insane. So I'm surprised that I connected with so many people as much as I did, and which is why I'm also surprised that I'm sitting here right now, because I did make it to Final 7 out of 24 people, right? So that's good.
Why were you the third name? Or like if there was Phil, Taylor, and you, why vote out you?
I think they were afraid of the challenges. They know that I run really fast. Everyone was making that joke at camp, but I think was like actually really scared of the fact that I could speed past anyone. I was keeping up with Eric, and you see Eric's bill. I booked past anyone. I think they were all scared. I also got caught in a few lies, and I think people were afraid of that.
Which ones?
I got caught in the Sebastian lie. I did write down Sebastian's name, and I think that a lot of people caught on to that. Some people believed me, some people didn't. And I just think that, and I also lied about the fire tokens. And production came back and said, hey, these are decorations. I was like, damn, they told everybody that these are decorations. So they were like, the 2 people that I did tell that to, they were like, why are you lying to me? So I think that all had to do with that. I think people realize what I'm willing to do to get past this and get to win this game. So yeah, they did it.
So you had told me last night that Devontae trusts you so much, but that you need to get him out ASAP. And then Devontae yeeted right out of tribal.
Yeah.
Where did that leave you, this tribal? Did you know that was going to happen?
I didn't know that was going to happen. He told everybody that he was going to use that. And I wasn't planning, even if he did stay, I wasn't going to do it here. I think that at least in my eyes, Devontae was a big enough person, a big enough shield to have at Final 6 that I thought that if he didn't win immunity, that it would make sense to send him home. So I wouldn't have done it here. My targets, I wanted to get out Phil and Taylor. I actually didn't want to do that. And yeah.
So, you know, who knows? Maybe you were almost there.
I know.
Well, how did you feel when Phil pulled out that idol?
I knew I was going home once he did that. I was holding on to so much hope. I had a strong feeling I was going home anyway, but I was holding on to so much hope because a lot of people were telling me that they were doing Phil, but and I was just holding on to the fact that maybe I knew Taylor was getting more votes than me, but I was holding on to that fact, holding on to the hope. I was hoping that Phil would have more votes than me, and he played that idol. I was like, damn, now it was all she wrote after that. So, yeah.
Okay, today's the last day. We're getting down to the end. Who are you wanting to make it to the end? Who do you want to see at the end of this game?
I do want to see Devontae win. You know, me and Devontae had a really close connection out here. I think that he was my closest ally. I don't know if I was his closest ally, but I did feel very strong I did have a very strong connection with Devontae. Even though I was planning to backstab him and take him out, I did feel very close to him. And I think that he did play just a fantastic game socially, strategically. He found an idol in front of everyone and played, and no one cared about it because he just had such good, just a really good social game. He played it at that night's tribal council, he didn't get any votes, and no one cared. I just think that he, out of all those people, is like the obvious, just big. And for some reason, they're not seeing that, I don't think. I don't think they see that Devontae needs to be the one to go, which is a testament to his game. And I really hope he makes it today in this game. He was the first person I locked eyes with here. And I was like, if anyone can win, if anyone's going to win this game, then it'll probably be him. And I was also thinking the same thing about Beth. So I'm also rooting for Beth because her and I also had a really close connection. So if it's not Devontae, then I really want Beth to do it. I think her kids will be really proud. She's out here with no sense of smell, and she's so cute. I love Beth.
What do you mean? Like she doesn't have a sense of smell? Like
she said she lost her sense of smell when she was in her 20s. So like she's out here like nose like just I don't know, just so many quirky things that she just like against. And her and I connected really well too because I'm a Christian and her husband's a pastor. She's a first lady. So yeah, I really did. I really liked her a lot. And Phil, what I can appreciate as a player in this game and as a jury member, is the fact that Phil played the idol and nullified so many votes against himself. If he makes it to the end, I might have to vote for him too because that was a kick-ass move. That was amazing what he did, and he was like, "You sneaky little like whatever he said." Like that was good. The fact that he caught on to that, I don't know how he caught on to that. I don't know if somebody tipped him off, but that was good.
All right, I cannot wait to see how the rest of this game plays out. I can't wait to see.
Thank you.